360 Sports TV. I'm in the building. Here to talk about that Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight. Now, before we do anything, I want you to like, subscribe, comment, leave your thoughts below. Tell me what you thought. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you viewed the fight. Not me, but you. Now, let's get into it. Now, honestly, I feel like Tyson Fury won that fight. I watched that fight from start to finish. I think Tyson won that fight on ring generalship. How he used the ring and how he used his jab and how he moved throughout the fight. Because there wasn't a lot of action really going on. Like Tyson was just jabbing him to death and just moving him. You know, because like Deontay couldn't hit him. Like Deontay was just looking wilder than I ever seen him before ever. Like I've never seen Deontay look that wild before where he couldn't hit. Man, listen, he couldn't hit nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like he was just throwing punches like that either. You know, like I just feel like Tyson Fury won that fight on that jab. He won, you know, with the footwork. Like Tyson Fury just looked like he was just on a different level than Deontay Wilder. You know, like he made the fight entertaining too. Like, you know, with the little showboatings and shit like that. Like I mean, like that was cool. You got people saying that they feel like Deontay Wilder won the fight. I don't know how the fuck they see that shit. And I'm just being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was going for Deontay Wilder. Like facts. I was pulling for Deontay Wilder because, you know, everybody want to see the Joshua Wilder fight. Period. Everybody wants to see the Joshua Wilder fight. Everybody wants to see that fight happen. You got two big knockout artists that you want to see collide. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Tyson won that fight. You know, his awkwardness, his herky-jerky movement, like, that had Deontay fucked up. But, you know, when he dropped Tyson the first time, you know, to punch the back of the head, I felt like Tyson was good when he got up. You know, his equilibrium was a little off, but he was still good. But in that 12th round, when he caught him, I thought the fight was over. I ain't gonna lie to you. When Deontay hit Tyson with that 1-2 in the 12th, I thought the fight was done. I'm not gonna lie to you. But then Tyson just rose up like the Undertaker, like just, I don't know if you used to watch wrestling back in the day, but he just got up like the Undertaker, just oh shit, that man's possessed. He just, you know what I'm saying, just got up like the Undertaker. I said, oh my lord, what is he doing? Seemed like God just reached down and picked him up, like, get up, Tyson, you ain't about to die here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like, it was a good fight. Like Deontay kept coming. Tyson just kept frustrating him in movement. I mean, like, moving, hitting him, bang, bang, hitting him, moving. Then, like, you got people like Floyd during the middle of the fight commenting on the fight. Like, he giving it to you real. Like, Deontay just looking for one big shot, but he not setting nothing up. Like, I don't know if Deontay needs a different trainer. I think he needs a different trainer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know that Mark Breland was an amateur standout, but he didn't make it in the pros. I don't know, whatever. But he needs a more offensive mind, because his game is offense, and you need somebody that can help you offensively. Like you seen what Freddie Roach did for Manny Pacquiao. But Manny Pacquiao only had that left hand. Freddie Roach made Manny Pacquiao a two-handed fighter. Like, he helped develop that right hook. Like, Deontay Wilder needs somebody that can help him develop as a fighter, because there's no way that Deontay Wilder, being a champion for how long he's been a champion for and defending his belt 8-9 times, is still looking the same every time he goes out. Like, he's not being polished. He's not being taught nothing. He just being taught just to go hit, like Drago, I destroy. You know what I'm saying? Just go destroy the target. But you're not teaching them like how to box. You're not teaching them how to set something up. You're not teaching them how to double, triple jab his way in and then let the right just come behind that. You're not showing them nothing. Like there's no combination where he's going to the body then up to the head. Like, he's not being shown anything. You know, like, if everybody knows that the right hand is coming, then you got to do something different to set it up. Even if you go downstairs to the body, make your opponent drop his hands and then go up top, you got to set it up. You just can't try to just throw the right hand that everybody know is coming. Like, motherfucker could see that shit coming from down the street. Like, Ray Charles could see the right hand coming. No offense. I'm just saying, like, everybody can see the right hand coming. You got to set it up. Would I want to see it again? Yeah, because with Deontay Wilder, it's always that excitement that he could be losing the fight, but one punch can end it. And a couple punches almost ended it. He was losing by every round, and in everybody's book, I don't know how they got, 115, 111 Wilder. I don't know. I don't know who they paid for that one. I don't even know how they got 113. All right, 113 is a stretch, but if you gave Wilder some rounds when they both wasn't really doing nothing, I understand that. Along with the 2-point rounds, I understand that. That's a far stretch, though. But 115, 111? Man, that motherfucker must have been smoking some of that good shit. He had straight gas. He had gas mixed with everything to get that scorecard. I don't know what he was seeing. I do not know. This shit was just blurry as hell. They all look the same to him. Fuck it. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Adonis Stevenson versus Vostik, that's hard to talk about right now. For the fact that, Adonis is in critical condition fighting for his life. All I'm going to say is that it was a good win for Vostik. He ended the fight in dramatic fashion. It was a great performance. He took the belt from the champ. And that's all I'm saying about that. I hope that, Adonis pulls through and that, he's good. Maybe he should leave boxing alone. Like, just let it go, because when you're in the hospital in critical condition, it's time to just let it go, because, like, the next time could really, shit could really go left. Joe Joyce, he did what he was supposed to do. Like, he came out and we whooped his man. A little slow. Maybe he need to drop, some of that muscle and try to work on some speed or whatever. But at the same time, you gotta go with what got you there. You know what I'm saying? Which is his power. Cause he been sparring everybody and he been laying down people. Him and Daniel Dubois. They've been laying people down over there. So you gotta stick to your guns and just go with, what got you there. But, like, when you start changing shit, that's when shit just fall apart. King Kong, he looked okay. I mean, I believe that he could have stopped the guy whenever he felt like it. It don't look like he was really putting any effort to really stopping him. King Kong, Luis Ortiz, and Jarrett Hurd both looked like they were working on stuff. Like, you got Jarrett Hurd that was working on his shoulder. You see how his shoulder felt after, the surgery. And King Kong looked like he just wanted to get some rounds in. It didn't look like they were really trying to just do away with their opponent. It didn't look that way. It just didn't look that way. When Welbin was getting, carried away and a little extra, that's when Hurd said, man, let me finish, let me just finish this shit, like, real quick, man. Let me get dude up out of here. But people start thinking that, oh, he could have had me. No. I would just make sure that my shoulder was straight. That's all. And he ended it. But other than that, it was a good night of boxing. My prayers and my thoughts go out to Adonis Stevenson and his family. Congrats to Vostik. Congrats to Fury and Wilder for putting on a hell of a fight, a hell of a performance. Tyson is something to watch, man. Like his personality. His personality is something to watch. Like, he make boxing fun, from the ring entrance and him doing his thing to him doing a little showboat like inside the ring, then him showing the guts to get up after them punches. Like, I got a lot of respect for Tyson Fury after that fight. like in my mind, like, well, he fought an old Klitschko and won that fight, but what else have he done? Because I saw Steve Cunningham like put him down with an overhand right. So I'm like, man, he overrated, da 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 da. But he got a lot of respect from me last night, a lot. And the reason why they saying that Joshua don't want to fight Tyson Fury, because Fury used to whoop on him in sparring too over there. That's what they say. You know, a lot of stuff in them gyms, you know, it makes it out to the street, and you hear it, and then you put two and two together, like, oh, so that's why so and so don't want to take that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Joshua is not in a rush to fight Fury or Wilder. One, Joshua like, damn, man, I've been put down by a couple people that can hit. Wilder can hit. Number two, like anybody that got decent movement, Joshua just couldn't get to him like that. Like anybody that can move will frustrate him. So, I don't know. Leave your thoughts, your comments, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you can know when I'm dropping like new content. And I appreciate you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. And as always, it's 360 Sports TV. What's good?